Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, gonna review for you. This time we have this 94 rated Thunderstruck Johan Cruyff. Now, if you remember on this card, he had a little bit of an issue a week into release or something like that, where they changed his playstyle to, I can't remember what it was, I think it was tiki-taka, and then they reverted it back to the power shot, which is obviously the better playstyle. Now stats, he's 5'11", got the high-low work rate, he's got 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, and his third foot obviously being that right-hand foot. Now, on alternative position, you can play the striker and the centre forward, which is a little bit annoying, because I know a lot of icons and a lot of strikers that only play that striker centre forward, so you're all going to have to like vary who you put in your teams, which is a little bit frustrating, because obviously you want to build your ultimate team. Now, on stats, he's got the 94 pace, the 92 shooting, the 91 passing, 94 dribbling, and the 75 physical. So on paper, obviously, looks like a mental amazing card. Now I decided to go with the Hawk chemistry just to boost up that pace, shooting, and that physical just a little bit more. On playstyles, he has an abundance. He has chip shot, he has incisive pass, he has technical, he has trivela, he has flair, he has first touch, he has trickster, he has also tiki-taka, and obviously power shot plus, which is actually very, very nice this year. Now, if you do enjoy the review or want to see more, please do subscribe. It generally does mean a lot to my channel, and I see after positive negatives. Peace. Good, what's bad, what you should and what you shouldn't do, just so you utilize the card as best as possible. Now, on a review like this, obviously, there's going to be a lot of good stuff, and it's pretty self-explanatory on a card like Cruyff, but we'll go through them. So first to me is the 5-star, 5-star. Now, I bang on about every single card, how 5-star skill is a necessity, 5-star weak for necessity, and he has both, which is perfect. This is why he's so expensive. Now, next to me is that pace. Now, that acceleration is really nice. Put that together with that technical, and it goes together really nice. You can use that R1 dribbling and then burst through that acceleration. He doesn't have quick step, unfortunately, to add to that, but with that being said, he is still very, very fast in game, especially with that Hawk. Now, the shooting for me. He has trivela, he has chip shot, he also has really good shooting attributes on both feet, a power shot plus, which is one of the best ones this year. Really, really good attributes. That shot power feels like it feels really high. It feels 90 plus easily, especially if you utilize that power shot plus. They just rock it into the top corners, and it's honestly one of my favorite cards this year. Now, the passing for me, again, exceptionally good. He has tiki-takas, which means he can bounce between other strikers, other wingers, other cams, anything like that. He can bounce between and do simple passes first time. Really, really nice. And he also has an incisive pass, which in my opinion is the best passing trait this year as well. Now, next to me is his dribbling. Now, this is where Cruyff stands out for me. Has technical, 5-star skills, really high agility, really good height for it, has really high composure, really high reactions, just high everything dribbling, and this is what makes him so good and so nimble on the ball. It just makes him so hard to get off the ball, and especially if you utilize really good skills like Elasticos and stuff like that, it's a game winner. Now, the physicals me. Now, this is where the card goes into a bit of issues, and this is where I feel like people favour R9 instead, because he is a little bit more of a physical attribute card. Now, Hennaxy jumping very low. He's 5'11", so he's not going to be winning any aerial battles against the big centre-backs. And especially with a Hennaxy, it's not going to go too well. Now, the stamina, Grisini is high-low, and you're going to be want to play Cruyff at striker, or possibly pushing it cam. But I do recommend him as a striker. Obviously, he's clinical, he's got the skills, he's got the weak foot, he's got everything, really. So, the stamina is perfectly good enough. The high-low work is going to keep him up the top of the field all game, and he won't run out. Now, unfortunately, he doesn't have high strength, aggression, or balance, because normally cards have one or the other, just to like favour them, just to make sure they don't get pushed off very easily, which he doesn't have any of them, which is mainly his downfalls to this card, because other than that, he doesn't really have any. But with that being said, they are a little bit of a mixed match stats where he will get pushed off because he hasn't got high balance and also hasn't got high strength, so Van Dijk will just easily wedge him off if he can. But with that being said, if you utilise that dribbling, utilise that technical, Van Dijk's got no chance of getting anywhere near this Johan. So on to the easy part review, the overall scores. Now if you don't know how to segment much, I pretty much rank each individual stats. So you got pace, shooting, passing, etc. and a score out of 10. And I also give them an overall score and a value for coins, just so you get an understanding of the card. Now first for me is going to be his pace. Now he doesn't have any technical quick step or rapid or anything like that. So over this I'm going to give it 9 out of 10. I wouldn't put him closer to Mbappe or Dharma or anything like that. But with that being said, he has got some serious pace to get him through and goal when you need him to. Now, the shooting for me, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. It is very close to a 10. If you had more the finesse plus or finesse or anything like that, or just a few more shot power actions maybe, but it's very close to a 10. It's a little bit harsh, I'm not giving it a 10, but I just feel like the 10 is for the best, like the 99 finishes. They're honestly insane shooters. Now, next to me is the passing. Now, over for this, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Now, that is obviously for a striker. That is incisive, tiki-taka, with that short pass, that vision. Even that long pass is perfectly good enough to fizz those balls wide. Really good attributes. Now, the dribbling for me, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. He doesn't have technical plus, which I normally favour for the 10 out of 10. But with that being said, he has really good dribbling attributes. He has 5-star skills. He can twist, he can turn. He has normal technical, so it doesn't even matter. But all of them together just make him so hard to get off the ball. Now, the physicals for me, the one that matters most is that stamina, and he does have that in abundance, especially with those high-low work rates. But the rest of the attributes are kind of average, so overall for this, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Now, overall score for me then, this is one of my favourite cards this year. I'm going to give it a 9.6 out of 10. Insanely good, and if you can afford him, I'm very jealous of you, because this card will destroy pretty much every opponent. I feel like even Texnat are going to struggle against this card. He is really good, and a very slept on icon, because obviously Mia Hamm and R9 are taking the spotlight at the minute, where Johan Cruyff should be up there with them lot. Now, value for coins, he is very expensive, don't get me wrong. I do still think he's worth it, because obviously he's a card of this caliber. He's going to be very good, very versatile, very stronger shooting, stronger passing, stronger dribbling. He's just a very well-rounded card for a striker. So, value for coins, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. But that's all for my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do subscribe. It genuinely does mean a lot to my channel. If you want to see anything in particular, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm not like Bates and Rich. I can't afford everyone. But with that being said, if I do have him on loan or I can afford him, I'll try and get the review done for you. So just let me know down in the comments down below. But I've got enough more to say, so I'll see you in the next video, and peace out, guys.